Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11 in for a fun drive today. Today's the last day of the 1,500-mile road trip in the Supra. We got to see the BMW Museum and plant tour yesterday, and we're headed back home. So basically from South Carolina back to Pittsburgh, and we're taking some fun roads back. Including, we're going to hit up the back of the Dragon, which is 33 miles of twists and turns through the Appalachian Mountains. And we're not there yet, we're getting to there, so we got some fun roads leading to that point. And this is the best part of the trip for me. I love doing these back mountain roads. Tom gears up ahead in the Mustang. These 4S tires are doing well. Very narrow right here though. I'm in Sport Plus mode. Definitely check out that video if you haven't. Perfect for these roads. Throttle response is super sensitive. Transmission shifts are very crisp. I'm in auto right now. And some of these real twisty turns is where you'll see that the Supra is still a little bit on the soft side, even in sport mode for the suspension. It likes to float around a bit, but that adds to the drama, I guess. I'm in traction stability control setting. You hear those deep crackles and pops through the mountains. And Tom Gear has a Corsa Extreme exhaust on his Mustang, so you definitely hear that in front of me. But I'm gonna film the whole, or try to film the whole 33 miles to the back of the Dragon. We'll probably do it. We got our CBs. Yeah, that's for sure. It's super tight. There's no shoulders on these roads, so you do have to be careful. And the CBs work great for us. I know there's other radio comms, but I had to put the antenna behind my passenger front seat though, because there's no metal really, except for the roof. I guess I could have mounted it on the roof. Wow. These are lovely. I wish there was a little bit more steering feel on this car. Even in the sport mode, it's kind of light. You don't get a lot of feedback through the wheel. These roads, of course, are going to hurt my overall fuel economy for the trip. But doing over 30 miles per gallon so far. And definitely on the slower sections into the mid-30s even. Carves up these roads though, nice and nimble this car, narrow. Brakes still don't have the bite on this car, but they brake. You just have to really put some effort into that pedal. I don't think it's fading. I think that's just how the brakes are. It's not fading, because they're not overheated for sure, but oh my God. Yeah, coming out of that corner, it hangs on. No drama. I'm running the larger 285 3519s in the rear now. I think it does help with rear stability. The fronts are the same, 275. Ooh, a little bit of bumps there. These 4S's are wearing pretty decent after that track day I had. A little bit off the front shoulders as expected. Can't adjust the camber. Left-hander there. Oh, this road's not even showing on my Waze. Oh, there it is. I have the BMW navigation as well, or Supra navigation. Yeah, I saw the BMW plant yesterday. That was really cool. I love seeing those things. Didn't get to see a ton of the plant. Just some of the body shop and tons of robots doing all those actions. Wow. Oh, I gotta turn this AC down a little bit. It's getting warm. It's a workout. Hopefully the rain stays off. It's looking a little cloudy. Museum itself there was more just the newer models, some old school models though, and wasn't all that big, but it's pretty cool to see nonetheless, especially if you're in the area. That's in Spartanburg, South Carolina. It's definitely worth seeing. Okay, we caught up to somebody, so I'm gonna slow it down here. We'll probably continue this then on the back of the Dragon. All right, guys, we are on the back of the Dragon. This is Route 16 going north from Marion, Virginia. It's about 33 miles or so of curvy back road from the Appalachian Mountains. So, wow, okay, starting off pretty sharp. Take it a little easy here. It's a tiny bit damp. It just sprinkled a bit. Whoa. Oh yeah. Very similar to the tail. I'm gonna take my sunglasses off here. Trees where it gets pretty dark. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, that tail end holds on with these 285s. All right, we're close to the end of the back of the Dragon. That was a very fun road. In fact, I think it was tighter than the regular tail of the Dragon, and it was longer. So I recommend coming out if you're in the area. I'll probably do this road again. Maybe bring the Corvette next time. Hopefully it won't be damp. It was damp the second half. First half was okay. But very cool, very fun road. Gotta be careful. But it's very scenic as well. Supra did great. But alright guys, give this video a thumbs up if you made it to the end. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment below any fun roads that you've gone on this spring and summer. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.